Okay, welcome to your full body intermediate mat Pilates workout. I'm glad you're here. It's going to be fun. As we go through things, you know I always make suggestions, you make decisions. So when in doubt, you leave it out. You can go back to something that we've already done or do something that you know you can do. And then join us again when you're ready, okay? All right, so let's lie all the way back. All you need for this is a mat and a body. Don't even need a mat. Just want a comfy place. I would not do this on hardwood. All right, feet are flat, knees are bent. Let's just catch your breath just a second. So shoulders are pinned to your mat. Take your hands on either side of your ribs. Inhale. Feel the ribs separate. As you exhale, feel them go right back together. That's lateral breathing that we do in Pilates. Inhale and exhale. Two more. Relax your face. Inhale and exhale. It's a slow start, and then we're going to spice it up real fast. Inhale and exhale. Okay, draw your knees into your chest. Take your hands behind your thighs. Curl your shoulder blades up for the 100. Send the legs out on the diagonal, arms by the side, and we pump. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. That same lateral breathing. You always have options with the legs. You can keep them at tabletop. You can send them straight up to the ceiling, down to 45, or even lower. Totally up to you. Inhale and exhale. Shoulder blades are off the mat. 3 more breaths. In and out. Big vigorous pumps. Last 2. In and out. Last one. Feel the wind from your arms. In and out. Bend your knees. Rest your head. Look left and right. Shake it out. All right, for the roll-ups, send the legs out. Hip width, feet are flexed. Arms to the ceiling. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, come all the way up and over. We go 3 pulses. 2, 1. Inhale, back. And exhale, down. Dig your heels in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale, back. Exhale, down. One more this pace. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale, back. Exhale, down. Chin stays off your chest. You can stay here or speed it up for 4 more. We take it up and over, back and down. 3, up and over. Shoulders are wide. Last 2. Always feel free to go at your pace. Last 1. And back and down. All right, if you slid off your mat, readjust for the roll over. So let's bring one leg at a time up to 90 degrees. Feet are hip width. Point your toes. Press your palms by your side. Lift your hips. Take the toes overhead. Maybe you touch the floor, maybe you don't. Flex the feet. Close the legs. Lower down. Point your toes. Let's keep the legs zipped. So toes are pointed, legs are zipped. Lift your hips. They go overhead. Flex your feet. Open hip width. Lower it back down. Anywhere within your range of motion is fine. Zip the legs, point the toes, lift the hips. Press into lift. Open and flex. Lower down. Okay, we're going to reverse this pattern. Feet are flexed and open. Lift. Close, point, and lower. So I'm going to show you what it looks like if your legs don't go. Flex, open, all the way over. Here's fine, right? Doesn't have to be 100% perfect every time. Sometimes mine look different every day. All right, Legs are straight up towards the sky. Pin your shoulders down your mat, palms face down. Lower your left leg. There it goes. Flex the foot. Right leg is pointed. One leg circle. Circle across your body. Down, out, sharp at the top. Go across, down, out, sharp at the top. Nothing gets to move. Take it out just a little. Take these at your pace. 2 more. Last one. Reverse direction. Take it out a little, down, across, and up. Out a little. Your standing leg, that leg that's down, your left leg, it is active. Keeping you on the floor. Remember to breathe. It helps you. Last 2. Last 1. Now, we get a little break. Bring that right knee in. You can hold behind the knee, or you can hold on to your shin. Pull your right knee into your chest. Pull it away from your body. Tuck it underneath your armpit. You can rotate your ankle. Okay, we switch sides. So right leg goes out. Leg is straight, flexed. Draw your left knee in. Reach it up towards the sky. Point the toe. Circle across your body. We go across. Down, out, and up. Remember your side-to-side breathing. 3 more. Circle across. Down and up. Last 2. Last 1. And reverse. Take it away. Down, across, and up. Take it away. Down, across, and up. Check in with that right hip. Is it popping up? Check in with your shoulders. Are they lifting? Are they tense? 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. All right, bring your left knee in. Give it a hug. You can hold behind your thigh. You can hold on your shin. Pull it away from your body. Tuck it underneath your armpit. Rotate your ankle. All right, hug your right knee in as well. Chin toward your chest, shoulders are up. Rock yourself up to a seated position. Okay, feet are flat. We're gonna zip everything together for our rolling like a ball. So you have options. You can keep your feet and your knees hip width or zip them in nice and tight. Bring your seat towards your feet. So level 1 would be hands behind the thighs. Intermediate, which is where we are today, just take your hands on your shins. If you're feeling advanced, you cross your arms and you stay nice and tight. I'm feeling intermediate today. All right, so I'm gonna zip. I'm balancing on my tailbone. Feet are lifted, shoulders are down my back. My arms are rounded and active. Chin towards your chest. Inhale, rock back. Exhale, rock up and hold. Your belt loops look for the mat first. Rock it back. Exhale, rock up and hold. Just to the tips of your shoulder blades. Inhale. And exhale. Last 2. Chin towards your chest. Hold an orange underneath there. Last 1. Catch it at the top. Find your balance. Send your left leg out. Give your right leg a hug. We roll down to the tips of your shoulder blades for our single leg stretch. Inhale, switch, exhale, pull. Inhale, switch, exhale, pull. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 1 more set, slow. Now let's speed it up. We go switch, switch. Here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees in, rest your head. Look left and right. Catch your breath for just a second. And then squeeze just beneath your rib cage to curl up the shoulders. Reach the arms towards your feet. Inhale, arms and legs away. Exhale, circle just the arms. Pull everything into a hug. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Make sure your low back's not lifting and lowering. Chest is staying up. Inhale and exhale. Last 2. Last one. Hold this one out in your banana shape. Make a smile for 3, 2, 1. Circle in. Rest your head. Look left and right. So we're in our ab series 5. We've done 2. We've got 3 more. Curl to the tips of your shoulder blades. Legs go straight up. Let's point your toes. Take your hands behind your right calf. You can always choose your right thigh. Drop your left leg. Right leg, we pull, pull, switch, pull, pull, switch, pull, pull, switch. So there's no prize for straightest leg. You hear me say that all the time. Feel free to take a soft bend in your knee. Last set slow. Draw your abs away from your clothes. Now single it out. We go switch, 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 switch. Here's 6, 5, 4, shoulders high, 3, last 2, shoulder blades are high. Last 1, bend your knees, rest your head. Look left and right. Ab work, it's killer. All right, let's sweep your arms back. You actually have options. I'm going to give you a couple here for our lower and lift. You can take your hands behind your head and lift your chest. Or you can take your hands, make a diamond, send it right underneath your seat, and lift your chest. You pick your poison. I think I'm going to elevate my hips just a little bit. All right, shoulder blades are high. Try it both ways. Flex both feet. Legs are zipped. Inhale, lower. 2, 3, point to lift. Flex to lower. 2, 3, point to lift. Flex to lower. Point to lift. One more like this. Flex to lower. Point to lift. Now we reverse it. Flex to lower, 1 count. Lower down, point lift. 2, 3, flex lower. Point lift. 2, 3, flex lower. Point lift. 2, 3, flex lower. Point lift. 2, 3, bend your knees. Rest your head. Look left and right. Fun thing about doing Pilates at home is you can always press pause, right? All right, let's curl right back up. Here comes our last one, and it's everybody's least favorite. As far as I know, I've never heard anybody say they love it. All right, take your hands right behind your head. Elbows are wide for the crisscross. Let's send your right leg away first and send that right shoulder towards your left knee. Look at that left shoulder or left elbow. Come through center. Look at that right elbow. Come through center. Look. Come through center. And look. Now we single it for 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Bend your knees. Rest your head. Look left and right. Take your legs and your arms long. Be a rope and tug of war. Find a natural or an arch in your back. Catch your breath. Now, take away that arch. So find your neutral spine. Flex your feet. Arms to the ceiling. Roll yourself up. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, all the way up and over. Okay, for your spine, stretch forward. Legs are mat width. Feet are flexed. Arms reach forward. Sit up tall. Slurp up your seat. Inhale. Exhale, round forward over a beach ball. So there's a lasso around your waist, pulling you back. You're trying to get away. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, sit up tall. This time when we round forward, find your toes. Waist still pulls back. How low can you go? And then sit up tall. One more like that. Inhale and exhale, round forward over that spiky beach ball. Don't touch it. You can reach for your toes. So the waistband pulls back and then come all the way up. All right, here comes our open leg rocker. Now, I've got a chair behind me, so I'm going to send my seat forward a little bit. Rock back on your tailbone. Your feet and your knees can stay bent, or kick them straight up. Look, I failed, and I'm failing again. Let's come all the way back up. All right, so your knees can stay bent, or you can capture your ankles. Press your ankles into your hands, hands into your ankles. So I'm going to show you 2 ways. Here's this one, chin towards your chest, you rock back. Here's this one, chin towards your chest and rock back. Let's see what we can do today. You and me, chin to chest, inhale, rock back. Exhale, rock up and hold. She can't do it. Come on, girl. Failed again. Here we go. And you know, Pilates is a practice, right? Whoop, there we go. Inhale. My men's class on Tuesday, if you're watching this, again, you're always better at this than I am. Take it back. And up. Here's our last one. Inhale back. Exhale up and hold, hold, hold. Zip the legs together. Reach the arms up. Melt it down. Bend your knees into your chest. Peel your low back up, rock side to side. Okay, here comes the corkscrew. So legs go back up to the ceiling. Feet are relaxed. You can point, you can flex, or you can relax. So we get to lift the hips for the corkscrew. Pull your thighs towards you. Drop the legs to 3 o'clock. So that right hip gets to come up. Send the legs to 6 o'clock. Hips are level. Come to 9 o'clock. Left hip is up. Come back to noon. Hips are level. Now reverse. Pull towards you. Go to 9. 6, 3, noon. Pull towards you. Go to 3. 6, 9, noon. Last set. Pull towards you. Go to 9. 6, 3, pull towards you. Give yourself a hug. You can rock yourself up or you can roll yourself up. I'm going for the roll up. Send both legs up, arms to the sky. Lift the chest, come all the way up. Here's our saw. It's spine stretch forward with a twist. So legs are out, mat width. Press your heels in, your knees can pop up. So again, if sitting on your seat and sitting up nice and tall gets you really grippy in your hip flexors, elevate your seat. Sit on a stack of towels. Sit on a yoga block. Whatever works. Inhale. So let's take our arms out to a T. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist to the right and saw off that right pinky toe. Right hand reaches back. Don't let it flounder. Left hip finds your mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist, 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 and reach. So if your feet are moving, your hips are moving, no good. We don't want anything to move except the upper body. Belly button up. Belly button down, sitting in concrete. Exhale, twist. Now let's add a little rhythm. So lift, center, twist, reach. Lift, center, twist, reach. Lift, center, twist, reach. Last one, lift, center, twist, and reach. Zip your legs together. Reach for your toes. You can let your knees bend. Just get a stretch in the backs of your legs. Get a stretch in your back. Send your shoulders down your back. Your spine is round, nose towards your knee. All right, sit up tall like Frankenstein. Roll it down one vertebra at a time. And flip over to the front side of your body. All right. We're going to start with a little baby bird just to warm up our upper back. So take your left ear to your mat. Your feet are hip width. Arms are by your side. Peel your belly away from the mat so that you're going to feel your seat squeeze. And then anchor your hips down. Hands lift, head lifts. Switch ears. Head down, hands down. Again, hands lift, head lifts. Turn the head. Head down, hands down. If you're getting a foot cramp like I am, just flex your feet. Hands lift, head lifts. Turn, head down, hands down. Last one, find your best form. Hands, head, turn, head down, hands down. All right, let's stack your palms. Elbows are wide. Shoulders go down your back. Just a couple swans. So feet press into the tops of your feet press into the mat. Anchor your hips, hollow your abs. Inhale, lift your head in your hands. Exhale, lengthen down. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, lengthen down. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Here comes another upper body. We're just getting that upper back ready. Anchor your hips. Inhale, press through the hands. And lengthen to lower. One more. Inhale, press. You see our upper back is getting higher and longer each time. Lengthen to lower. Now, here we go. We're going to add on. So inhale, press. Actually, let's lift the hands. Lift the heart. Hands go down. Press. Now, lower down. Catch yourself and touch the floor. Forehead to the mat. Hands lift. Heart lifts. Hands down. Press higher. Lower down. And when you feel like you can catch yourself, let it go. Last one. Hands lift. Heart lift. Hands down. Press higher. Lower it down and release. All right, hands underneath your shoulders. Let's send it back to an active stretch. So your belt loops are trying to touch the sky. Abs pull away from your thighs. Shoulders glide down your back. Reach your arms long. If you want to do it like Joseph Pilates would do it, take your hands back to the heels. Touch your forehead to your mat or the crown of your head to the mat. Lift your waistband. Press through the heels. All right, come all the way up. And let's come back down to the forearms. So all that work we did for the upper back is helping us and prepping us for this right here. Here's our single leg kick. Draw the elbows in, make a number 11. Anchor your hips. Right heel, we kick, kick, reach. Left heel, kick, kick, reach. One more slow. Last one left slow. Now single it out. We go kick, kick. Nothing changes, nothing moves. Kick, 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 kick. Switch, switch. Get a stretch in the front of the leg. Here's 3. Last 2. Last one. Lower it all down. Left ear to your mat for your double leg kick. Stack your palms in your middle back. Elbows are wide. Left ear to your mat. Anchor your hips. Hollow your abs. Take a big breath in. Exhale, 3 kicks. Kick, 2, 3. Inhale, lift. Switch ears, lower down, kick, 2, 3. Inhale, lift. Switch ears, lower down, and kick, 2, 3. Inhale, lift. Switch, lower down. Last one, we kick, 2, 3. Inhale, lift. Reach the arms, float the thighs, release the hands if you'd like. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands underneath your shoulders. Child's pose. Feet together, knees apart. Let your ribs fall between your thighs. Reach your arms away. Catch your breath. You know, Pilates never gets easier. It just gets more possible as you get stronger. Okay, come on up. Take a seat for the neck pull. All right, so we've done the roll up and the roll over. This is a little bit of a combo. Take your hands behind your head, right where your head meets your neck. If you have a towel, if you have a band, you can always take that back behind you to help hold your head up. Otherwise, hands behind your head, elbows wide. Feel free to close them, just don't yank on your neck. This is the neck pull, but we're not pulling it forward, we're pulling it up. All right, so interlace your fingers, elbows are wide, shoulders are down, legs hip width, feet are flexed, knees are soft. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, forward fold, 3 pulses. 3, 2, 1. Sit tall, hinge back, melt down, tap your head, curl right back up. This is super challenging. If you've never done this before, do not feel defeated. It is okay. Lower down. Try the trick I've told you with the towel. It does help. Melt it down and lower. Last one, all the way up. Fold, 2, 3, lift and lower down. All right, I did some migrating, so I'm going to shift back and we're going to move into our shoulder bridge. Okay, so knees are bent, legs are zipped, feet are flat. Reach your arms so that your fingertips can maybe touch your heels. If not, That's okay, right? There's no Pilates police coming after you today. So you can have the feet in, or you can walk them away from you. You can have your legs zipped, or you can bring them hip width. I'm going with the legs zipped, fingertips touching my heels. Palms press in, shoulders are pinned down to the mat. Lift the hips and lower. Let's articulate the spine. So lift the tailbone. We're gonna lift it one purl at a time. Lift the tailbone, then the next, then the next, then the next, just to that bottom rib. Now put them down one at a time. Really get a sense for that. And then once you hit the bottom, let the hips tilt forward so you have a space underneath your back. Again, lift your tailbone. That space behind your back goes flat. Squeeze your inner thighs and lower. Tilt the hips. Tuck the hips to lift. 2, 3, and lower. 2, 3. All right, find your neutral spine. So that means your belt loops are touching the mat and you have that natural space. It's not exaggerated. It's not exaggerated large, and it's not flattened suction to your mat. So find your neutral spine, lift the hips, hold it there. Squeeze the inner thighs. Reach your right leg out, kick it up to the sky, flex to lower, point to kick, flex to lower, knees in line, point to kick, flex to lower, just one more, point to kick, flex to lower, bend, set it down. All right, here we go. Lift your hips, left leg reaches out, kick, flex to lower, point to kick, flex to lower, let your hips stay up, point to kick, flex to lower, one more, point to kick, flex to lower, bend your knees, and set it back down. Awesome, awesome job. All right, hug both knees into your chest. Rock around on your spine. Shake your head yes and no, or just shake it no. It'd be hard to shake it yes on the floor. Now, hands underneath your thighs, chin towards your chest, so shoulder blades up, rock yourself up for our spine twist. So legs go long, zip the legs together. This is our third time we've been in this position, except our first 2 times our feet were mat width. Now they're zipped, flexed, arms go to a T. Take a big breath in. Exhale, twist to the right, twist deeper. Come back through center. Inhale, twist to the left, twist deeper. Are you twisting or turning? Ring out your side waist. Come back center, inhale. Exhale, twist. Feet don't move. If your feet move, your hips are moving. No hips moving allowed. Again, that's part of your practice. We're just twisting. If the arms out to a T is too much, bring your hands across your chest. Give yourself a hug. Last one, twist to the right. Twist to the left. Okay, here comes our side kick series. So let's come onto your left side and prop yourself up on your hand. So your forearm, stack everything up. Stack that left elbow in line with the shoulder, shoulder in line with the hip, hip in line with the knees, knees in line with the ankles. All right, right hand is in front, lift the legs, bring them on the forward diagonal, lower just the bottom leg, flex both feet. So your right leg is up hip height. Reach that leg away. Someone's pulling that right leg out of your hip, and then you gently take it back. Reach it away and pull it in. Last one, reach it away, hold it there. We kick forward, kick, kick, point to reach back. Kick, kick, point to reach back. So your chest doesn't change, those shoulders do not rock. So you can see I'm gripping my mat with my left toes. That's okay. Just don't let anything change. Last one. Let's hold it in the back. So your right hip is opened back behind you like a book, inside out. Circle it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Reverse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back home. Don't rest it, so don't lower that leg. Flex your foot. Point the toes towards the ceiling. So we've rotated the knee out, just like we're turning a doorknob. Right leg, we kick it up. Point, reach away. Don't let your left side sink. Press in with that left elbow. Kick, kick, flex to kick. Point to reach. Flex to kick. Point to reach. Last two. Last one. All right, let's bring this right leg in front of the left. Toes point towards the toes. So you can use your hand. If your toes are not exactly pointing toward your toes, that's okay. Bottom leg, foot is flexed. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Two more. Lift. Big flex. Last one. Hold it up. 8 circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. If this head in your hand is getting too much, send your arm and your head down. Totally up to you. Now let's bring your right leg back out, hip height. We're going to make a bicycle. Pull your thigh to your chest. Send your leg straight. Sweep it back. Heel to the seat, thigh to the chest, and repeat. So it is a big bicycle. Hips don't get to move back and forth like mine. Shoulders don't get to move. Stay stacked. One more. Now we reverse. Big push back. Pull. Big push and pull. You exhale on the work. Helps activate that deepest layer of your abs, your transverse abdominis. Here's your last one. And we rest it. Good job. All right, let's flip over to the front side of your body. Stack your palms, elbows are wide. Anchor your hips, hollow your abs. Squeeze your seat to lift your thighs off your mat. Clap your thighs together for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift a little higher. Clap again. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift a little higher. Clap again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. We switch sides. So come onto your right side. Because I have a camera, so if you're at home, you would just flip over to your right side. But I'm going to get up, switch it all around just so I can stay facing you. All right, so find yourself, stack everything up, press in with your right elbow. Top hand presses into the floor. Squeeze your seat, lift your legs, bring them on the forward diagonal. Lower just that bottom leg, flex both feet. Someone's pulling your left leg away from the hip. You take it back. They're pulling it out. You take it back. Last one. Lengthen. Kick it forward. Kick. Kick farther. Point. Reach it back. Kick. Kick farther. Point. Reach it back. 3 more. So we are slow and controlled. You're moving your body through space. You're putting it right where you want it. Hold it back this time. Circle it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, reverse for 8. I feel like my circles look like tic-tacs. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, bring it back. Hip width, don't rest it, flex the foot. Turn the knee up towards the sky so your toes are pointing to like 11 o'clock on a clock face. Lift it up, point, reach, lower. Flex to lift, point, reach to lower. Flex to lift. As you flex, think more about flexing the ankle rather than the toes. It's just ankle mobility. Last one, flex to lift, reach to lower. Now, bring it home. Feet are hip width. Let's take that top leg in front of the bottom leg. Toes point towards the toes. Bottom leg, lift, lower. Squeeze your inner thigh, lift, lower. 3 more, lift, lower. Big flex through the heel, lift, lower. Last one. Now we circle it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Set it down. Here comes our bicycle. This is our grand finale. Lift the leg up hip height. Pull the thigh towards your chest. Send your leg straight. Sweep it back. Don't let anything change. Heel to the seat. Pull to the chest and repeat. We're making a big range of motion. Don't let it affect the rest of your body. Last one. Hold the heel to the seat, reverse from there. Big push, pull. If one side feels different than the other, congratulations. You're human. It's normal. That's why we work both sides. Sometimes we work strong, weak, strong. We do things like that in our private sessions. Here's our last two. Last one. Okay, we get to flip over onto our backs. I'm going to flip around just because that's what I'm more familiar with. But you just flip over onto your back. Let's get a good stretch. Take your right ankle over your left thigh. Flex both of your feet. Reach through and draw your left thigh to your chest. Press your right knee away. Catch your breath. So even though we are pulling the left thigh in, reach your tailbone away across the room. Left foot down. Switch it out. Right foot down, left ankle across. Flex both feet, reach through. Draw that right thigh to your chest. Okay, here comes our teasers. Get your mind ready. All right, so we're gonna do one leg and then double leg teasers. So to get started, zip your legs together. Take them maybe away from your body. So remember in our shoulder bridge, we had them up nice and close so that the fingertips touch. That's not what we want here. Take them out to like a wide A. All right, you're gonna keep the legs zipped together and then extend your right knee. So you're squeezing a stack of $100 bills between your inner thighs. Arms go right back behind you. So they're not in line with your ears, but they're more like in line with your face, your eyes, or your nose. All right, so we're gonna roll all the way up to a seated position. We take it, arms, then the chin, then the abs, and we sit up tall. Now we melt down one vertebra at a time. Arms go back. Switch the legs. So advanced would be arms starting way at the back. Totally up to you. I'm gonna go back in line with my nose. So arms, here we go. Chin, abs, sit up nice and tall and take it down. Now you can keep going with this, alternating, single leg, or we can go with double. All right, let's try that. Keep the legs zipped, squeeze the inner thighs. When you squeeze the inner thighs, it turns on your core just a little bit more. Here we go, roll it up for arms, chin, abs, and the legs. Balance on your tailbone. Take it back down. We're gonna do one more like that. Here we go. Arms, chin, abs, legs lift. Can you hold it here? Can you straighten the legs? Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Lower down, bend the knees, arms go back. Now, you can stay with any of those versions that we've already done, or for the grand hoorah, let's do a full teaser. Legs are straight, arms are out. It's that same pattern, arms, chin, abs, big reach at the top, okay? Here we go. It's arms, chin, abs, float the legs up, hold it here for 5, 4, you're tall, 3, 2, you're proud, wherever you are. Last one, bend your knees, lower everything down. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Let's take your feet to the floor, arms to a T, windshield wiper your legs, left and right. We're so close. All right. Let's send your legs long. Come on to the front side of your body. We're going to go for a swim just to complement all the work that we've done on the front and work the back. So send your arms by your ears, reach them long. Make sure your shoulders don't scrunch up towards the ears. Reach the legs back behind you. Hollow your abs so you pull your navel away. Anchor your hips. Let's go right arm, left leg. Lift and lower, then switch. Lift and lower, switch. Lift and lower. Last one, lift and lower. Now squeeze your seat to lift both halves up and out of the water, and we swim for 3 breaths. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. In and out. Last in and out. Hands underneath your shoulders. Let's find our active stretch. So waistband is high and round. Arms reach long. Abs pull away from the thighs. Shoulders go down your back. Okay, from here, find your best straight arm plank. So hands underneath your shoulders. Send your knees back or send your knees up. Don't let your hips sag. Don't let them pike. Find a straight arm plank. If anything, if you have to choose one of these, sagging or lifting, let the hips lift. That's way better than sagging. Ideally, everything is pulled in nice and tight. Shoulders go down your back. Float your right leg up. Left leg or left foot, we shift forward and back. Rock forward and back. One more, rock forward and back. Right foot down, we go right into the left. Rock forward and down. Two more, forward and down. Last one, rock forward and down. Drop to the knees, seat to the ceiling, chest to the floor. You're doing great. Okay, we're getting down there. Let's take a seat on your left hip. Left forearm comes down. Stack your feet, soft bend in the knees. All right, so you want to think heels and elbow in line. We're making like a little mountain range with a little zigzag. You've got options. We're going to come up. I'm going to show you where we're going. We're going up into a side plank. So here's where we're going. You've got options. Bend that bottom knee. Keep it down. Okay. All right. So you can do anything with this arm. Right hand, it can push, it can stack, it can lift. Wherever you are, we're going to go up and down 3 times. All right. So stack that right palm on top. Stay out of your shoulder. Don't let it come down into your ears. No good. Stack your right palm. Lift the hips. We go up and down. Lift and lower. Easy. Last one. Lift. Hold it here. Right arm up for 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Hug your knees in and sit up tall. Take your right hand to the ankle. Left arm comes up. We're going to go for a mermaid. If this sit is not for you, you can sit on your knees. You can sit Indian style. Inhale, touch the ceiling. Exhale, come up and over to the right. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, up and over to the right. How much space can you get between the hips and the ribs on the right? Last one, up and over. Now, tiny rotation. Look at that right shoulder. Come back center. Left hand down, right arm up. Look underneath your right side. Push this left hand into the floor. All right, here comes our side bend on the opposite side. So whatever you did on the left side, you're going to do that on the right side. Stack your knees and your feet. Sit up nice and tall, shoulder out of the ear. Top hand is pressed in. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. Last one. Lift. Reach that left arm up. Hold it for 3, 2. Shine like a star. Last one. Lower it down. Hug the knees in. Left hand to the ankle. Right arm up. Here's our mermaid. Side bend. And lift. Side bend. So it just hit me that I'm not mirroring you. So my right hand might be your left hand. That's okay. You do what works for you. And then right hand down or outside hand down. Left arm up. Look underneath. Bottom hand pushes the floor away. We didn't get our rotation on this side. Let's take that right arm back up. Side bend, tiny rotation. Look at that back shoulder. Come back center. Now, switch it out. Okay. All right. So we're going to go back and try our rollover. We started class. That was our 3rd exercise that we did. In this video, we've been moving now for a good bit of time. We're going to go back and visit it and see if we've made any changes in the backs of our legs, in our back, in our abs. All right. So arms are by your side. Knees pull to the chest. Legs go straight up. Let's point the toes. Press your palms in. Lift your hips. See if it's easier to take your toes towards the floor. Are you getting any closer? Flex the feet. Open hip width. Melt it back down. Zip it up. Point. Lift. Open. Flex. Melt. Remember our string of pearls? That's our spine. We're putting them down one vertebra at a time. Last one. Zipped and pointed. Lift the hips. You work within your range of motion. Being grateful for wherever you are. Flex and open the feet. And then melt it down. One vertebra at a time. Hug your knees in. Hold underneath your thighs. Lift your shoulder blades. Rock yourself up to a seated position. We're going to go into seal. So this is rolling like a ball, but with our feet together, knees apart. So let's go. Feet together, knees apart. Take your hands to prayer, dive them in, capture your ankles. Find yourself balanced on your tailbone. Let me make sure I'm going to clear that chair. Press the elbows into your inner thighs and your inner thighs into your elbows so you're already turned on. Pull the abs away from everything. Chin towards your chest. You cradle a little orange underneath there. And we inhale, rock back to the tips of the shoulder blades. Exhale, rock up and hold. Let's add some claps. Clap the thighs. We go 3, 2, 1. Rock back, clap for 3, 2, 1. Rock up and clap. 3, 2, 1. Rock back and clap. 3, 2, 1. Last one up. 2, 3. Last one back. 2, 3. Make your way all the way up to standing. I should have given you a warning, but I didn't. All right. We're going to finish with some push-ups. So zip your legs together. Arms reach up. Swan dive all the way down. So forward fold, I should say. Head goes down, abs come up, fingertips to the floor. Look to your thighs. Walk the hands out. Don't look at your hands. You know where they're going. Now, head in line with your spine. Let's do 3 push-ups. It's just a bend in the elbow. We go 3, up, 2, up, 1. Pike the hips at the top. Walk back. Carefully roll yourselves up. Whoops, there went a ring. Let's just slide that out of the way. All right, heels together, toes apart this time. Arms reach up. Roll all the way down. I scared Chewy. He's laying in his dog bed. Eyes to your thighs. He's not laying there anymore. He's like, she's throwing stuff. All right, 1 good push-up. Down, up, hips pike. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Hold it here. Let your head hang heavy. Shake your head. Yes, I've made it. All right, soft bend in your knees. Take your hands to the tops of your thighs. Carefully roll yourselves up. 1 vertebra at a time. Your head is the last to lift. Give yourself a huge round of applause. Awesome job. Hope you enjoyed class today. I'll see you next time.